I think you'd say something like, I may look butch, but I'm actually a queen.
What's the one snack I'd never share, even with you? Bonus if you can describe my reaction if you ate it.
The main meal that you don't share with me, I would say is like dinner. Is like your factor meals. Like you order them, they come weekly, and you barely share them with me. You might give me a piece of broccoli once in a while, but you are not allowing me to eat those meals in the freezer. They are just there collecting dust, and you
They're not collecting dust.
They are.
So you're 1 point man.
What is my biggest irrational fear?
I think your biggest irrational fear is that, not to get too deep, but that you're not enough. And I'm thinking specifically when it comes to like going out for an event or something like that. You will put on an outfit and change about 15 times. And I know that you want to look a certain way.
I think I will say that is a great answer. I don't think that's a winning answer for this question. I think my biggest irrational fear would honestly be if I don't use the bathroom and I'm like working out at the gym, if I'm like doing squats and I like on myself or something. That's my biggest irrational fear, because that's just something I would never want to happen. So, but I think about that, I'm like, oh my God, my stomach is full, I'm about to go do these squats. So I love what you said, but I'm not gonna give you a point for that.
I don't want the point. You can have the point. I don't want it. And I would have never thought about that. Like, what? What's my go-to excuse for avoiding plans I don't want to attend?
Your go-to excuse for avoiding plans is saying, I don't want to go.
Boom. 2 points, Matthew.
Quite simple.
I don't want to go.
Because David doesn't usually want to go. David wants to be at home in his space, in his whatever that is. Whatever this is, he wants to be in that.
I'm going to be up in it. Ain't no excuses.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
He doesn't want to go. If I asked you to put together a 5-track playlist with songs from my favorite artists, who would be the artist and what would the songs be?
That's so hard. That's so hard. All this for 1 point?
Correct.
This needs to be 5 points.
But it's not.
The artist is Beyonce because that's an easy answer to start with. Okay. I could also say Keisha Cole.
Oh my God. Actually, I'm glad you brought it up with Keisha Cole, because Keisha Cole is an even better answer.
Actually, I'm going to go with Keisha Cole.
I'll give you that one.
I'll
give you extra
Keisha
credit
Cole.
for that.
Now, can I name 5 Keisha Cole songs?
Probably not.
Love.
Oh, okay.
You changed my mind.
Yes.
The one with Monica.
Sure.
Yup.
Trust.
Trust.
Yeah,
Okay. The one with Monica. The one with Fantasia.
I forget what song that is. I'm sure it's there. I mean, give me one more, and I'll give you the point. Give me one more.
The one where she got the mask on, but she's taking the mask half off.
That's definitely her album cover.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sure, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
The fact you said Keisha Cole, I love that. So yes, you can have that point.
Okay.
I love Keisha Cole.
What's my go-to comfort movie and why?
Your go-to comfort movie is something old, because you usually watch very old movies.
They're not that old. They're from the 90s and some of the 80s.
Like I said,
they're not that old.
So
they're not the 60s.
I feel like I'm gonna butcher the name of this movie, but I know you really like this movie. I believe it's called like the Bowling Girl. Right? Isn't that what it's called? Yay! See, I was actually with the movie.
The Other Bowling Girl.
The Other Bowling Girl. See, I knew it was something like that.
Starring Scarlett Johansson and Natalie Portman.
See,
it's one of the best movies of all time.
What's my telltale sign I want to skip Netflix and chill?
Grab my penis.
That is correct. That is the correct answer. I was gonna say when I start touching you, and that is how you know. So good.
If I were a housewife, what would my tagline be?
This is gonna be funny, but I think you'd say something like, "I may look butch, but I'm actually a queen." Butch Queen of Ice, okay? Exactly.
I love it.
Do a spot-on impersonation of me when I'm passively angry with you.
When he's mad at me, he puts a T at the end of my name. David. David. You're not a passive-aggressive person. To me, you're very assertive. So I would just say you say my name assertively.
I'll give you that point.
Thanks. What is my signature move in bed?
Your signature move is actually how you like to finish, and that's when you...
I don't think we need to describe.
Why?
Do we?
Anyway, it's you. I'm sitting with my back on the headboard, and you are sitting face the opposite direction. Your back is to my chest, and I am helping you until you finish. And that is your signature finish
That is
move.
my signature finish.
You would hear like, finish him.
It's a climax, but anticlimactic.
Well, it's not anticlimactic, it's literally climatic.
Yeah, let's just leave it.
Climactic. It's definitely giving that for sure. If I were an adult film star, what would my stage name be?
Oh, I had this the other day. Wait, what was it? This is so dumb. It's more like your stripper name, but you have to say it really sexy. It would be like longevity.
You know, I wouldn't have thought of longevity, but that is a cute adult film star name.
Longevity. Yeah.
So I'll give you an E for effort, and I'll give you that point.
Thank you. But I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Yes.
As long as I'm winning, I don't really care.